And we're broadcasting live from Walsh Stadium, and we're here. Basically, we're going to bring you another season of Scarlet Knights soccer. And today, the North Andover girls varsity soccer team takes on the Golden Warriors from Andover. Hello and welcome to this presentation of CAM Sports. Alongside camera person Nate Wilmot, I'm Bill Robert, and today we bring you high school sports with a difference. Obviously, the COVID-19 pandemic has had an effect on sports on all levels, from the schools right up to the pros. But the folks in the North Andover Athletics Department have been working diligently with the Merrimack Valley Conference, and after many discussions and some delays, sports began in earnest this past weekend. And now we are here to take our first look at the Scarlet Knights in 2020. Well, of course, we've got some returning faces on this Scarlet Knights team. A couple of the captains last year, senior captains, are graduated. Of course, I'm talking about Katie Sullivan and Olivia Gotobed, both of them providing some potent offense and some of the stuff you saw right here on CAM Sports. But this year, we've got four captains here. We've got Sophie Zmierowski, also Kelsey Dion, Katie Wojcik, and let's see, who's the other one? Ainsley Dion. So we've got a couple of Dions, Zmierowski, and also a Wojcik. So there we go. So that's the lineup there for the North Andover Scarlet Knights as far as the captains go. And both teams right now at their benches, they're almost ready to go here. And we got a good game going here today, early game of the season. And basically the way it's working a little differently this season because of the COVID pandemic and everything. They've changed the plans for the teams, and basically each set of schools is playing each other. So like for this week, it's basically all the sports are North Andover versus Andover. Next week, it's going to be North Andover versus Lowell, and so on and so forth as they go through the heart of the MVC schedule. So that's what we're going to do. So basically, these two teams have already played. They played last weekend in Andover. So teams are basically doing a home and away series as well as the whole thing with the things there. So they're just getting set right now. The referee is talking to the operator in the booth here. And we're live on YouTube today, and you can also see this game. You can see the replays of it on CAM Sports, which would be actually, last year we did it on CAM Sports, but once again, due to the pandemic, right now CAM Ed's being used a lot for our overflow meeting coverage. So these games are going to be on CAM Access, which, if you're not sure where it is on Comcast. It is actually channel channel 22, and it's channel 24 if you're a Verizon Fios viewer. And of course, you can check it on our YouTube channel at any time. Just look for CAM Sports, and you will find it there. So they're still going over some things before we start here, and basically, the stands here are empty. Stands are empty. There's very few people in here, other than obviously the people putting on the game, the players and everything like that. But obviously, normally you would see this packed with parents, but that isn't the case this time, obviously, because of the whole thing with the pandemic. So we're just going to kind of go, and we've been watching sports for the latter part of the summer with all of the stadiums being pretty much empty. And unfortunately, we don't have the technical capability. We're not going to be piping in crowd noise like a lot of the major telecasts do, but the NBA, the NHL, and the MLB all seem to get through their particular seasons okay. The NFL, still, a lot of people keeping their fingers crossed for that. But there we go. So anyway, we are coming to you, and once again, this game is live here on YouTube. And thank you very much for tuning in here today. Okay, well, I've just been informed that the two head coaches here, Lisa Razanen and Megan Matson, Matson, played together on a state championship team. So there we go. So, yeah, I'm a little tongue-tied today. This is my first time calling a game with a mask on, so it's going to take a little getting used to. But anyway, so here we go. So they're about to come out. In fact, the Andover Golden Warriors are already coming out. Here come the Scarlet Knights. Scarlet Knights will be wearing the black uniforms with the scarlet letters. Andover will be in white with the blue letters and numbers. And we're just about set here. And so who's going to come out with the first? Looks like it's going to be the Scarlet Knights. And here we go. We are underway. Kick goes back now out to the corner. And, a big collision there. That was Maya Schwinn-Clanton for Andover. And that was number 14. That was Ainsley Dion, one of the captains, as the action now comes into the North Andover defensive area. But then looks like it's coming right out. It's kicked out now. And let's see. We got a whistle. And one of the Knights ready to kick the ball. I believe that's number 7, Andy Durak. And kicked up further, getting it there. That's Emma Wenner, and that's kicked out. Goes off of Andover foot, and once again, here comes Durak to bring it up further. And she's going to go now over to, that's Samantha Klimas. Katie Wojcik, she gets it up now, and that is blocked, stays in. Nice pass between the legs of the defender there, and with it once again, that's Durak. She kicks it over to the middle of the field, and a kick into Andover territory now. Who's going to get there first? Looks like, yep, North Andover got a foot on it, but then Andover kicked it right back. And let's see. Moved ahead now. Nice pass there. That's Klimas once again. Comes out to the edge, kept in nicely, nice going there. And with that, that's Ensley Dion, one of the captains. She kicks it back, and North Andover keeping possession, trying to anyway. Andover gets a couple of feet in there. Kicked in the middle of the ground now. And pass wide. Oh, they might have a shot, but no, it's going to go too far, and that's going to be covered by the Andover goalkeeper. It's so quiet in here. This is really weird. I mean, I know I've been watching sporting events like this all summer, but you know, once again, at least they had the piped-in crowd noise. This here, you basically just hear the echo of me in the press box. And kicked over, nice interception there by Colleen Shea for the Golden Warriors. However, she can't take it out all the way, and the Scarlet Knights have possession, and they bring it deep in. That looks like it's going to go over the end line. Indeed it will. All right, so, and actually you will, because we've got the microphone and the camera, so you are going to hear some natural sound. It's just I'm not going to hear it up here because I'm tied into my headset. So, coming out now from her own goal square, one of the Andover players, and she's going to kick it, and kick there, goes off of a couple of feet. North Andover moving ahead with it now. Nice job there, trying to move it ahead with it there. Kicking in, oh, off the hand, and oh, they can't get the rebound right in front. The kick there by Emma Wenner. And North Andover with their first scoring opportunity. Goes out wide now. Oh, nice pass off the back of the foot. North Andover with another opportunity. They try a cross in front. They can't quite get a foot to it, though, and Andover clears it. However, North Andover keeps it in. Oh boy, going down there. She went down hard, but she gets right up. That was, not sure the number there. I think, was that Wenner again? It's kind of hard to see with the dark red numbers on the red jerseys when they're out there. I believe it was 24, because I see 14 here now. So once again, if I'm trying to catch up with the numbers, just bear with me. And Andover tried to cross it in front. Kick going, and that's over the end line, so at the end, the North Andover goalkeeper, Maisie Wood, the freshman, will kick it out from her own goal. Looking for some targets. And bends it right in. Tries to get it over to Dion, once again, Ainsley Dion, but moved ahead now by Andover with it there. That is Maya Schwinn-Clinton, and it goes out. And it's going to be brought back in. Once again by North Andover. They're just going to kick it right to the goaltender, Maisie Wood, once again. And she's setting up. And going in. And going off of a couple of feet. And moving ahead now and trying to get it up. That's number 10 there, Annabelle Chan for the Golden Warriors. She tries to do a cross in front. It is blocked. Another attempt by Andover. They've got numbers in the area right now. Kicked. Oh boy, intercepted there by the Scarlet Knights as the cross came right in front. And Andover still with a shot at it, but now kicked out of danger by North Andover. And they're going to try and move it ahead. Andover there, though, getting it there. Number 24, Emma Azzi for the Golden Warriors. So far, it's a 0-0 score. You're watching Scarlet Knights soccer. It is the North Andover Scarlet Knights against the Andover Golden Warriors as the kick goes through all the way across the cross half, basically Halfway marker of the field, and then coming back. Oh, big collision there. As trying to move ahead was Annabelle Chan. She ran into Annie Durak, and Annie racked her right up, just knocked her down. And now with the ball, moving with it there, that's Colleen Shea once again for the Golden Warriors. And the kick, bending in toward the goals, and let's see, nope. North Andover stops it for a moment, but then trying to get a shot at it was Lauren Adams for Andover. And finally taken by the goalkeeper, Maisie Wood. And, ooh, that one kind of went off the side of her foot, and still going to get to a teammate, though. At least they're going to try and get it. Oh, no, she can't get to it in time. Ainsley Dion trying to kick it, but can't quite corral that one, so bringing it in now is going to be Lauren Adams for the Golden Warriors. Kicked up, and let's see, goes through everybody pretty much, and then kicked up again. And with it once again, that's Adams. Adams still with it, and she tries to pass it. Nice job there by the North Andover defense getting a foot in there, and they're trying to move it out, and here we go. Here come the Scarlet Knights. Across midfield. And then, oh, nice job. Adams tried to move it back into the North Andover zone, back into their half of the field, but was blocked. I believe that was Dion once again. Seeing a lot of action so far early on. And kicked out now. And let's see, we got a whistle, and I think they're going to bring it right back. So bringing the ball in is Colleen Shea. Shea has it now for the Golden Warriors. And she's just going to kick it right over to Schwinn Clanton, I'm sorry. And North Andover gets it now. That's number 11. That's Madeline Jackson who kicks it over, one of the defenders there. However, Andover gets to it. And let's see, it's a race. North Andover does have numbers back in defense, and able to get it there is Wood. She had an Andover player advancing. Said, no, you don't. That player, by the way, Emma Azzi, number 24. And let's see, went off a couple of players, and I think it's going to go off a North Andover player, which, yes, it is judged to have gone off of Ainsley Dion. So Shea kicks it back in, moved ahead, and then nice kick there by Durak. And, oh, turning on the Jets there, trying to get through there is Emma Wenner. Nice job. Nice job trying to get through there. Almost had it, too. Another one or two steps, and she might have had a good scoring chance. But North Andover does get the kick in after the ball goes out of bounds. And almost tackled, but North Andover keeping it. Nice little pass going in there, and let's see. Oh, they tried to shoot it out to the end. Can't quite do it. Andover gets a foot in front, and it's going to go out, and we've got a whistle. And got some sort of infraction being called. And I think it's going to be a free kick paid over to Andover, indeed, as everyone's backing up, so the Golden Warriors getting set. And instead of blasting it long, just a little pass and then moving up with it there. Once again, that was Shea. That kick intercepted by North Andover, but then brought back. And with it there is Riley Lowe, number 14 for the Golden Warriors. North Andover with a kick there now from just past the midfield line. And that's a big kick going in, and who's going to get there first? Oh, boy. We've got one of the North Andover players tried to kick it out of the air, but the goaltender was right there. Might have caught a little bit of cleat there. But she's going to get the ball, and she's going to get the chance to kick it out. And she launches it toward midfield. And trying to get in the way there is Wenner. However, here comes Andover once again, moving with it there. That's Annabelle Chan, number 10. Move up, nice lead pass. However, North Andover, they smelled that one. They sniffed that one right out and just came in, and then they move it and advance it, and it winds up going out of bounds anyway. So it's kicked back in by Andover. And, oh, nice sidestep, however, a little too powerful there, so they couldn't get it to Lauren Adams. And here comes North Andover with it. Now, Wenner has her pocket picked. Nice play there by Colleen Shea. However, she gets her pocket picked by Ella Slayton. And let's see, they're going wide. Who's going to get there first? Who's judged to have gotten the foot on it? I think it's going to be, they're going to say Andover got the foot on it last because the North Andover player is running over to the boundary line, getting set to kick it in. Teammates getting in position. And, whoop, we got a whistle. And looks like it's going to be judged against North Andover, so now Andover is going to get a chance to kick it out from the boundary line. Nothing here so far on this Wednesday afternoon at Walsh Stadium. First girls soccer home game of the season. This often delayed season. Here we are now mid-October, and we just got the first girls soccer home game. Big lead kick there, and there's a race for it, and it looks like North Andover is going to get there first. However, turning on the Jets to get there as well, once again, is Schwinn Clanton. And Andover able to keep it in right now, but North Andover's got numbers. And they try and move it ahead. Kick back in, and that was Riley Lowe, number 14. And that's going to go out of bounds, but it goes off of bounds off a North Andover player. Good opportunity for the Golden Warriors now. And, oh, nice intercept though, and can North Andover move with it? They cannot. Andover, big kick. And there's a race, and it looks like Andover's going to win. And she's got two defenders on her. North Andover able to take advantage of the 2-to-1 advantage. So they had 2-on-1 back there, and the Andover player just couldn't hang on to it enough. However, it does go out of bounds, and once again goes off North Andover, so Andover is going to get the chance to kick it in from the boundary line. Kicked ahead, and try and move, try and turn it around, try across from the end line, but can't quite do it. And kicked out there by the Scarlet Knights. Andover looking to keep it in though. Andover so far, it would seem, has had almost I would say almost the lion's share of the possession in the North Andover zone. However, North Andover's had some really nice opportunities as well. And in fact, North Andover will get an opportunity right now as they kick it inbounds. Just a short pass there. Nice job protecting the ball with her body, but then Andover does get a foot in the way. And with it now, I believe that's Viquan Bach. And that's going to be out of bounds once again. A lot of play on the far boundary. And we've got substitutions coming on here. So I can't see the other player coming off, but I do know one of the players is Ainsley Dion coming off. She's being replaced there by Ella Rowe, number 13. Also in there, I think that's 27, or is it 22 or 23? If it's 23, that's Jordan Lamphere, a sophomore. And let's see, oh, that's a big race for the ball there, but it's going to get to the goalkeeper. She's just going to blast it right out on the strength of her foot. But getting it now there, that's Durack. Passes back over down to Klimas. Klimas up, and then she gets it back. Passes to her left now, and then that's moved ahead by North Andover. And it's going to be kicked out. The Andover defender didn't want to give up that rush, so just booted it right out of bounds. North Andover will take the territorial advantage, though. You are watching Scarlet Knights Soccer right here on Cam Sports. And pass in, and we've got another whistle before they kick it out. And we've got another set of whistles. And once again, Andover is going to get a free kick, looks like, after an infraction there. And they're going to get to kick it in, deep in their own territory. Still no score yet. And we've got a substitution, a couple of substitutions coming on for Andover. And they look to kick it up. North Andover gets a foot in the way, though, and that comes across to the middle of the field. And let's see, they're able to get it out, though. Andover almost on the move, but nice job there, staying in there. That's I believe that was Emma Wenner once again. And that's Durack once again. And she tries to kick it out to the side, and let's see, race for it now. And I say race for it, there's only one person running after her, but it's a race could she get to the ball before the ball got to the boundary? The answer to that is no, and North Andover got the kick back in. And Durack with it now. Oh, it goes right through the legs of Klimas. Klimas doing a nice job sheltering the opponent off the ball, though. And then it's kicked out by one of the Golden Warriors. That's number 19, Sophie Azzi. And then kicked in, and that's going to be out of bounds. Nice catch by the referee, though.
Yeah, you come in close. You come in close. Come in. Come in close. Come in close so you keep the ball on the ground. Only if you want. You guys have to stay far.
And tapped in. Passed up. And right there, they try to get it to Sophie Azzi once again. Goes to the middle of the ground. And kicked up, nice pass there. Oh, just couldn't get it to another player. And oh, here we go. There's once again race for the ball, but she just couldn't catch up with it. I believe that was Bach again, number 3 for the Golden Warriors. So we've got no score so far. And that one's kicked out of bounds as well. Kind of a special delivery there. That one had a lot of mustard on it. And it's North Andover who's going to get it. Be able to be kicked in. And just a small pass in. And, oh, can't do anything with it though. And as a result, Andover will take over. And that's kicked, goes off of a North Andover player and back out. Nice little trick. Hey, I have no room, but I'll kick it off of you and let it go out bounds off of you. That way I'll get another thing there, and we've got another infraction. Oh, hang on. Is he holding up a... Did I just see a yellow card held up? Is that just the same? It's hard to see from this angle. It looked like he was holding something up in his hand and didn't just have his hand up. Although I think there's a little more formality that goes into that, so we shall see. But in the meantime, North Andover kicks it deep into the Andover half of the field, and it's going to go out. And it'll go out off North Andover, which means Andover gets to kick it back in from their back end. And off we go. And let's see here. Bounces back after it's kicked out. Andover, nice job there by the Scarlet Knights blocking that attempt at a clear. So here we go once again. Andover is just going to deliver it up the field. And it's going to go across the field. And North Andover rushing it up again. And it goes out of bounds. And as it goes back in, it comes back out again. And kicked them, delivered right almost into the stands. And here we go once again. However, trying to move it up right now is Andover. North Andover gets in the way though, and they have a, oh boy, it goes right across the goal, and then it's going to go off the other end, over the end line, and that's going to be it. And there we go. So I believe we've got a break in the action here. And after that first break, the score is North Andover nothing, Andover nothing. We will be right back. Okay, so we are back, and normally the way we play these games previously was in 40-minute halves, so it'd be one half and then the other. But what they're doing here is they're doing it in quarters. So basically, we're still playing a full 80-minute game, but it's going to be 4 20-minute quarters, not 2 40-minute quarters. So that's why you didn't see any movement on the clock in the first part of the game there. Okay, so here we go. We've got action once again here. So yeah, we're having problems with our clock, so we're just not going to worry about that for now. But we've got 19:47 left here. And it comes out once again, and moving with it there for the Scarlet Knights, it's Annabelle Chan. She tries to move it ahead, and who's going to get there first? It's going to be the goalkeeper, and she just boots it right out, and it goes past a couple of people and winds up at midfield. Kept in there, nice bit of footwork there. That's number 16 for the Scarlet Knights. That's Kelsey Dion, one of the team captains. And the ball goes out of bounds. It goes back in now. And once again with it there, that's Chan. And it just is getting kicked toward the net, and she's going to chase it a little bit there, but she gets it. And gets it before it gets to the end line, which means they don't give up a corner kick. That's kind of important. And kicked out to the Andover side of the ground now, and then Andover kicks it back. And we've got a big whistle there. And we've got an injured player here. So the trainers are out. We do have an injured player here for the Scarlet Knights with 18.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Score right now, 0-0 between the Scarlet Knights and the Andover Golden Warriors. And the injured player there is number 23. That's Jordan Lamphere. And it comes out once again. And let's see here. It comes up. And North Andover has it now. And with a kick there, that's Katie Wojcik, number 21.
Oh, you want to go check? You want to ask me check?
No, there's lines on the field.
Yeah.
As a yellow jacket buzzes me in the booth here. And here we go. Wojcik kicking it in. And it goes right by the goal. And I believe that is stopped there. Yes, it's stopped by the Andover goalkeeper. Nice job by her. And now trying to kick it up there once again. Scarlet Knights, they've had a good scoring opportunity there. And they move it over, trying to get it up, and Winner has it there. Kicks it over, and it's kicked out momentarily. Actually, Andover's able to get it once again. That's Bach with it, number 3. And kicked back by North Andover. Nice little pass there. And with it right there, that's Ella Slayton. She tries to pass it up, and North Andover able to maintain possession momentarily, but here comes Andover with it now. And it goes through and stopped. And kicked ahead. And we've got more time coming off the clock here. Still nothing between these two clubs. And so it goes down the end, and not quite as far down the end as they would want. It's not a corner kick, just an inbound, but still the kick goes over now to Ainsley Chitlick, and she just puts one up sky high, kicked out and right to an Andover player, but kept in. Nice job there. And that's Chitlick once again. And let's see, she's going to keep it in. Nope, I guess it didn't. Guess she didn't keep it in. So Andover will get the kick now. And that's number 18, Amira Masrani. I hope I get that right. And with it there now, that's Amanda Smith. And trying to advance the ball, and they kick it out of bounds. So it's kicked back in there. And that's Chitlick once again. And Wenner tries to kick it across and get somebody in there. And let's see, there's a race for it. Who's going to get there first? North Andover with a chance. Nice job trying to move around, looking for maybe a cross in front. She gets it across. It's going to go over the end line and out of bounds. So Andover set to kick it out from their own goal square again. And it comes up to the sideline there, just off the foot. But she's able to maintain it. That's Masrani once again. And she passes up. That is intercepted, though. Nice job getting in there. Number 11 for the Scarlet Knights. It's Madeline Jackson. And now, battle for it at the center of the ground is Emma Azzi kicks it up. Tries to get it to one of her teammates, and she's actually able to get through. That's Bach once again. Bach in the middle of like 3 or 4 Scarlet Knights, and finally has it taken away. But it's kept in. Nice job there once again by Azzi. But then North Andover kicking it away, and then kicked right back by Andover. And there's a little bit of a battle there. Almost looked like they were holding hands for a second there. Pass attempt in, gets deflected, and then we got a player going down. And so who's going to get the reward here? That's that infringement. That was offside. Thank you very much. Oh boy, haven't done a soccer game in a while, so yeah, folks, I'm just a bit rusty. And so here comes the Scarlet Knights with it once again. And that one is booted into the stands for the assembled 10s. And kick goes back and forth. And getting in there, nice job there by Wenner. Wenner on the move now. And she's just going to launch one, and that's going to go wide. Nice try there by Emma Wenner. Rather than trying all this fancy stuff, just tried to blast one in. Didn't quite have the direction she wanted, but a very nice try. And once again, Andover will put it back into play. And up we go, and takes a bounce. And trying to move it ahead there was number 18 for these. Once again, that's Masrani. And we got a player hitting the deck. And getting it now, that's Emma Wenner. Wenner had an opportunity last time. She's going to get a free kick, and already Golden Warriors are building the wall. Oh, hang on. The officials get their 2 cents worth, and the players in the wall have to move back. And now, is this a rule, or is this some kind of soccer social distancing? So Wenner with a shot at it here. It gets all the way through, and it goes in! Wenner with a goal! Nice shot. She had a nice kick before. That one went right through. And the Scarlet Knights take the lead on that free kick. Emma Wenner. Now it's 1-0 in favor of the Scarlet Knights. And now the Golden Warriors will get set to put it in play. And here we go once again. Kicked ahead. And then kicked back off the foot of Emma Azzi. And she kicks it out now to Masrani once again. Masrani with it. Gets a nice pass over on the sideline there to Riley Lowe. And then North Andover takes over as they pick it up. However, nice little job there once again. That's I think that's Lowe kicking it in, and that's corralled by the goaltender Wood. So North Andover gets the first goal. Andover trying to get the equalizer, just couldn't put it on. So Wood's going to take the ball and deliver it back into play from her own goal area. And chips one out there, a little bit of a curve to it, and goes through a bunch of players and Scarlet Knights, and they have a nice little outlet pass there, and they're at midfield. However, Andover gets there now, but North Andover picks it right up, and once again the Scarlet Knights kicking it up the far boundary line. Is it going to stay in? Wow, it did stay in, but then Andover just kicked it out. And they're like, yeah, I don't know who's behind me, so I'm just going to hit eject on this one. So it gets kicked over and bounces, and let's see here. Well, we get another whistle as another couple of players go down, as we have a collision between one of the North Andover attackers and the Andover goalkeeper. And the kick is going to be awarded to the Andover goalkeeper, or is it? Nope, I'm sorry, actually. That's going to be, I believe that's 15, so that's Schwinn Clanton. And looks like she's looking to send one out to the far side here. So she does. Out it goes through a bunch of players and briefly onto the midsection of an Andover player, but then it winds up getting diverted out of bounds. However, good result for Andover, I believe, because are they gonna kick it in, or is this North Andover? We've got a bunch of subs, a bunch of players coming in, a bunch of players coming off. About at the halfway part of the second quarter, halfway point so far, it's 1-0 in favor of North Andover. And we got another whistle. And now it looks like North Andover is going to get a shot at it. And just a small pass. Nice job there running in and taking that one away. But then basically there's no one to pass to. So now North Andover is going to work with it again. There is a Durak with it right now. She tries to kick it ahead. And moving it away there, that's a Samantha Jenny for Andover. North Andover corrals it in their half of the ground. And then, oh, nice job kicking it ahead, looking for Wenner. Wenner's got the goal. And let's see, she moves with it now. And Wenner on the move, still on the move. And she's going to try and put it in, and oh, it's going to hit the top of the goal and go over, hit the top of the crossbar. So that's she's got one goal, but she's so far she's had 3 terrific shots. Emma Wenner, 3 terrific opportunities. But she's got the lone goal right now for the Scarlet Knights. And it gets kicked back in and back out. And Andover will get it. Taking the kick there, it looks like it's going to be number 6. That's Amanda. No, actually, nope. Smith comes back, and it's going to be number 11. That's Colleen Shea. And Shea with a nice kick. However, getting in there, I believe, is that Durack getting in the way there? No, I'm sorry, that's not Durack. That's number 11. That's Madeline Jackson. However, it's kicked back into the North Andover half, and they're just going to kick it back to the goalkeeper, who then blasts it all the way out, looking for, not quite getting her target, though, as it jumps over. She was looking to get it to Jane Papel, but that did not happen, so Andover's going to try and bring it in once again, and they do, and the battle for it. And coming out, and once again with it, here we go, here's Wenner. Wenner, I'm sorry, that's not Wenner, that's number 3, that's Papel once again. And they try and get it up to Wenner now, but they can't. And it goes off a foot, and Durack trying to hold up Riley low. And North Andover just kicks it back into their own territory, looking to kind of set up, make another drive. And it's moved up and kicked back by Andover, however. Big run for it, though. And then kicked out. And Andover able to keep it in, at least for the moment. And she kicked out wide. That is nicely intercepted, though. But then goes right off the foot of another Golden Warrior. She's going to kick it right in. Oh, right in the way. Nice job there. I can't see the North Andover player. They tried to get it out to Wenner. They just couldn't. She's had a few nice shots already. And it goes all the way in to the goaltender, Wood. And that's just going to come back out. And big booming kick there. Oh, a little bit of a pinball shot there between a couple of players, but Andover gets it back, at least for the moment. Actually getting some space now, that's Emma Azzi. And that goes over the end line. And once again, the goalkeeper, Wood, going to bring it back in play. And let's see. Goes off of one of the Andover players. It's Dylan Troy. And it goes out of bounds once again. Andover will look to bring it back in and try and equalize this score. Oh, a couple of players go down, and well, we got a whistle, and another player goes down, and the ball goes flying out of bounds. And it's going to be another kick for Andover from the boundary. And he brought in here, I believe, by number 15, that's Maya Schwinn-Clanton. And just a short pass, it goes right back to her, and then she puts one in, and Wood is able to get it. They had somebody running on the other side of her, attempt for a cross and try and get somebody in front of her to just deflect it in. Didn't happen, though, and Wood delivers a nice kick there. And North Andover looking to move it up and kick back, and that's North Andover just kicking it back in, and there we go. Kicked over and brought up. Intercepted, though, but North Andover does get a foot in there. They're able to get control of it now, at least temporarily. And it goes out of bounds once again. And it's going to be Andover's ball now. Just a few minutes left to go in this second quarter. And right now, North Andover has a 1-0 lead. And, oh, their attempt blocked, but then brought right back in. And goes deep in the North Andover end. And it's going to go off of one of the Scarlet Knights. So Andover is going to get a nice chance to put this in bounds. Deep in the North Andover half of the ground. Kicked ahead. And let's see here. North Andover is able to take it, though. And let's see. Gets taken out, knocked out of bounds. Almost to the corner, not quite, but looking to inbound it once again. A little bit of footwork there. Battle for it along the corner. They look to bring it back in. Time counting down here, and they do just a short pass in. They try and get it somebody in front. Now there's a cross attempt. Nice job by the Scarlet Knights knocking that one away. And can they do something with this? No. Well, actually, I thought it was going to go out of bounds, but it's still in. And can North Andover work with it now? Still, oh, nice job there. And here come the Scarlet Knights. Scarlet Knights have a few players rushing along. They've got somebody open on the far side. She's coming in right now. She's just going to give it a kick toward the net and going down and getting it there. That's a nice save from the Andover goalkeeper. Went right down, got in front of that one, and just corralled it. Coming out now. And Andover looking to bring it right back. There's a collision, but staying upright is Lauren Adams, and she kicks it up now, and who's going to get there first? Looks like it's going to be the goalkeeper, Maisie Wood. And she'll just kick it up, looking for a couple of players there. And here we go. I thought North Andover was on their way, and they might just be, but not quite yet. They still go back and forth in their own half of the field. And now here comes Andover with it there. That's Emma Azzi. And kick in. There's a race for it there. And did it go out? Because yeah, it looked like it went out. So once again, the inbounding will be taking place. Andover with another shot deep inside North Andover territory. And kicked in toward the net. Easily fielded there by Wood. And the kick going up and off the foot. Back off once again, and let's see here. Oh, trying to get it there. Oh, and that's just kicking it out there. That's number 6. That's Amanda Smith for the Golden Warriors. So Annie Durack will kick it in for the Scarlet Knights. Just a quick pass there. Pass back to Durack. Oh, nice job between the legs of a defender. And here come the Scarlet Knights to try and go to the far side of the ground, but kept out as Andover brings it back in. They've got somebody right there on the boundary line. They've got a good pass, and here we go. This could be a North Andover chance. Here they go. They get a few right now at stride, and pass just goes a little too far, and that goes out. And that's going to do it. Looks like. Indeed, we are at it's like halftime. And the score so far is North Andover 1, Andover nothing. Coming up, we'll bring you second half action. You're watching Scarlet Knight Soccer right here on North Andover Camp. All right, we are back here as we're getting set to start another quarter. And here we go once again. They're going, and North Andover right now back in their own half. Trying to kick it up right now is Andover. And as the play is brought into the Andover end once again. Andover goalkeeper getting set to kick it out. And more action in the Andover zone. And once again, the goalkeeper back in her own goal area, about to kick it off once again. And North Andover trying to move it up further once again. Nice kick there of getting it out, though, and every player giving chase right now. North Andover's going to get there first, as there's been some action. And Andover delivering it deep into North Andover territory. And Wood kicking it up, trying to get it up to a teammate. Almost did, actually. That was, once again, Ainsley Dion. And moved ahead, and that's out now. So Andover is going to get another kick at it. Morgan Shirley, number 22, will have the ball now. And kicking back and forth and back and forth. And that's going out. Kicked up once again, and here come the Scarlet Knights. Third quarter of this one right now, the Scarlet Knights leading by a score of 1-0. And moved up. Andover looking to advance it further, but then it finally goes over the line. And here comes Andover once again. Pass goes out. Nice job there. And, oh, they've got somebody set up there, but gets it in on goal. And stopped there by Maisie Wood. And then she kicks it toward midfield. Nice job getting in midair there off the foot of Annabelle Chan. However, she runs into a couple of Scarlet Knights, and now they're going to take the ball away from her, and they're going to start a move of their own. Here we go. Scarlet Knights on the way. Pass goes up, and just stopped momentarily, but then she's able to get a pass across, and I believe that might be Winter with it once again. She's going to go already. She puts one. Oh, boy, that one's far and wide and not happening, but once again, a nice kick there. And kicked out by the Andover goalkeeper once again. And Andover looking to move it out. North Andover trying to maintain their territorial edge right now. And pass goes over, and she can't get a boot to it. And gets kicked up and out, and chested out, and moved out by Andover. And let's see here. It's going up the ground. North Andover looking to bring it back up, but Andover tenacious there, and oh boy, I thought one of the Golden Warriors was going to run away with it there. Looked like she had an easy shot to an open ball, but not quite. And nice little tip ahead. Oh, taken away by Andover though, and Here we go. Pass goes wide and trying to get it, I believe, to Durak. And kicked out there by Lauren Adams.
Up there, right. Keep going, right where your player was.
And coming out with once again as we get back to action here. And kicked out by Wenner. Wenner has the lone goal in this one. So far, 1-0 Scarlet Knights lead. And trying to kick it up there was Schwinn Clanton. And while she did it, there's a bit of a collision there, and she goes down. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be knocked back in there by Morgan Shirley. And that one goes up. And Andover looking for an opportunity. She's still got the ball in close. And let's see, that is, she runs into the great wall of Maisie Wood. Not letting that one get by. She's like, nope, sorry, I'll take that, thank you. And the ball goes out of bounds behind the net. And that kick goes up and then knocked back right in by Andover. And right back to Wood, and she'll just pick it up and she'll just go with it again. And she delivers it out to midfield, and looks like Wenner's going to get a hold of it there. And she actually gets it out from the side, and who's going to get there first? Doesn't matter because the ball's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be brought back in. And I believe that it's going to be the Scarlet Knights who have the ball. Brought in by number 14, that's Ainsley Dion. And they try and move it in closer. However, Andover kicking out, but then nice move, but then she gets robbed of the ball. That was Madeline Jackson. Here comes Andover now. Andover moving, and whoa, player goes down. But North Andover's got numbers at the moment, and now they move it ahead. And we've got a streaking Scarlet Knight there, however. She's not going to be able to catch up with the ball. And Andover's going to try and work it out once again. Okay, so once again with it is Andover. They try and work it out right now. Oh, that kick, nice block there. Is that Durak once again getting in the action? Said that name a lot today. Knocked all the way back into the North Andover area now. Chasing there is Samantha Klimas. Kicks it out to the middle of the ground. Goes off a couple of feet. Right into the chest of an Andover Golden Warrior. And now Andover looking to move. They've got a little bit of space, but they can't get past North Andover's defense. And it's going to go out. Still a good result for Andover, though, because I think they're going to get the chance to kick it back in. Maybe line up some folks and give it a try. Almost to the halfway point of this third quarter. And, oh boy, she just had her pocket picked. However, the pocket picker got picked herself with a peck of pickled peppers. Let's see here. It gets kicked back and then knocked further up. Golden Warriors trying to move it up. However, here come the Scarlet Knights. And they've got a bit of a rush right now. They do have numbers. I believe it's 5-on-3 advantage right now. But can they control the ball? One of the Andover Golden Warriors gets in the way there and does knock it out. Andover takes it in. And that's a big kick that's headed for the goals. And, oh, they can't. Oh, wait a minute. We've got somebody in there close. Can she get a hold of it? There's a lot of battling going in there, and she still tries to move it up further. That's number 14 once again. That's Ainsley Dion. That goes out. Finally, Andover just hitting the eject button. And it looks like we've got some subs coming in here. And action down by the corner. North Andover brings it over the line, which means Andover will take it out. And going up here, goes off a foot. And it's going to be kicked out. And another good opportunity for North Andover. And with it, that's Wenner. Wenner gets pushed off the ball. Now getting set to kick it back inbounds is Durak. And with it there, that's Wenner. Wenner. Her kick winds up going out of bounds. So Andover will bring it in now. And just a little pass there onto the foot of Sophie Azzi, number 19. And they try and move it further up into the ground, but kicked back by North Andover. Nice job there by Klimas kicking it back in. And wow, nice bit of footwork there. She got the pass off, and now that's going to go in, and that's going to go wide. Another nice kick on goal. However, that one's just once again going a little wide. There we go, once again, the Andover goalkeeper getting ready to deliver the ball. Gets it to one of her teammates, but then tapped back. A little bit of a toe poke there by one of the North Andover players. And Andover looking to move with it right now. And she's able to maintain control and then just kick it. And there's going to be a race for it now, but North Andover will get there. And they are able to get it past Viquan Bach. And goes in deep, and one of the Scarlet Knights will just kick it out. Andover with another inbounding opportunity. And North Andover finally getting to a couple of teammates. However, kick not exactly straight, goes out over the line, and Andover will have the chance to knock it back in anyhow. Getting into the latter stages of this third quarter, once again North Andover clinging to that 1-0 lead. Kick goes in now toward the goals, and Maisie Wood fields that one easily. And here we go, up and Adam, and getting a foot in there is Annabelle Chan. And Durak is there now. Durak gets it out over to Ella Rowe. Nice pass. A little bit of a touch pass there. And here we go. North Andover, not quite. They couldn't connect with one of their teammates, so it goes back to Durak giving chase. He's going to defer to one of her fellow defenders. And the kick goes in, and it was a turning there, but getting a good look at it was Maisie Wood, and she turns it away once again. And she kicks it up right into the chest of an Andover player, but then North Andover takes it. And let's see what they can do with this one. A couple of players streaking in for the Scarlet Knights. They've got it now, and the pass goes, oh boy, that's kicked, and that one's going to go, it's going to stay in bounds actually. I thought that was headed out, but not quite. And a couple of players battle for it along the far line, and then they go to ground heavily. But once again, North Andover back with it. And that's a long kick there, and oh, nice job, hits her right on the foot. She gets a shot up, but that one went well wide. She just didn't get a chance to turn her body enough, and that went well wide. And we've got some wonderful glare happening here now, which will happen at this venue at this particular time of day. Looks like under 5 minutes left to go in this third quarter. And let's see. I looked down to check a name, and all of a sudden I believe I missed a goal. Yes, I did. My apologies to whoever scored that goal. I did not see it. I don't even know if we can take it out the video because there's such glare over on that side of the field right now. But anyway, 2-0 now in favor of the Scarlet Knights with just over 3 minutes left, at least on our calculation. Obviously with soccer, it's always one of those kind of, it's fine. The final word is up to the referees, but. Emma Wenner gets the goal, number 24. That's her second. So Wenner, by the way, Wenner is a sophomore. And with the display that she's made so far, that bodes well for the future of North Andover soccer. She scored both goals here, and she's going to be here a while. Another couple of years anyway. And kicked out. Nice job, just to pass off the back, and then Andover tried to clear it, but wound up kicking it on one of their own people. Nice little outlet pass there, and here comes North Andover with it once again. They're trying to move ahead, but Andover just getting in the way. And now, left something behind, she did, and now here comes Andover. And there's a race for it, and who's going to get there first? And, we have an Andover player going through, and it's a goal! They get one back. They just gave up another one, but they get it back now. And I'm waiting for the player to turn around to see what the jersey number was. But there we go. So all of a sudden, it's 2-1 now. So there we go. So North Andover gets their second, and Andover gets their first. Latter stages of this third quarter, I should say. And North Andover will take it back out now. That was a nice kick, too. Part of the thing was she was racing the defender, and the North Andover defender just get caught up, or just her feet get caught up with each other, and she just went over. And so the Andover player had a clear shot at goal and did not miss, actually. I wasn't sure if it was going to stay in or go off to the side or go off the post or something, but she was just able to sneak it inside that far left goal post. So now we've got a 2-1 match, and we're about to go into the fourth quarter. And they're coming out with it now. North Andover, they did have a nice little cushion, had an insurance goal, but all of a sudden they gave that up. And now, with the few seconds they have left, they're going to try and see if they can move on it again here. Nice little move there going inside. And there we go, a nice little pass. And she can't hang on to it. It hit her to dead runner. She had been able to keep her foot to it. That would have been great, but it's kicked out now. And should be just about the end of the quarter. Once again, depending on how much stoppage time we had. With Andover to inbound it again. And that's kicked out. Andover had it momentarily, but then that gets kicked off a player. And goes out of bounds, so North Andover will have another shot at it. And kicked out. And we've got another whistle as the player goes down. And that's going to be a kick to Andover. Everyone now getting back. And just a small little pass out on the boundary line. And North Andover gets in the way of that one. And then, nicely done, they kick it off an Andover player, and that one goes out of bounds, and North Andover not only gets the little bit of a space gain, but they also are able to kick it in bounds now. Just a little back and forth. Then a long kick, that one gets blocked, that long kick gets blocked, and that one's going out too. So North Andover with another shot to put it back in play. And so there we go. That's the end of the third quarter. And so Andover adds one after North Andover gets their second. And at the end of the third quarter, the score stands. The North Andover Scarlet Knights 2 and the Andover Golden Warriors 1. Coming up next week, she'll be bringing you the final quarter of action. We'll decide this one here between North Andover and Andover. You're watching Scarlet Knights Soccer right here on North Andover Cam. And we're back for one more quarter of soccer action. And this time it'll be Andover taking the ball as it's number 3, Viquan Bach. And there we go. And it's interesting, I just noticed, I'm like, the whistles sound a little weird this year, but I think they're using like those electronic whistles, not the, because obviously in this age of COVID, you don't want something you can like touch with your mouth. So that's one of the things I noticed, is that the ball goes down into the Andover, into the North Andover zone, pardon me, because they've just swapped again. And it's kicked out there by the goaltender, Maisie Wood, the goalkeeper there. And she just kicks it out of danger. So yeah, so you notice anytime now, if you look at the umpires, when they go to blow the whistle, they don't put the whistle toward their mouth like they classically do, which is why, because I thought just the whistles sound different. They have kind of an electronicness to them, and now I know why. Although, maybe that's not everyone. I think I saw one. Although the other thing too is obvious. It's kind of hard to blow a whistle when you're wearing a mask. So that's probably another factor into the whole thing here. And I'm sure all of you on YouTube are saying, "Yeah, he's wearing a mask. He can't blow a whistle, you dummy." So yes, I know. As the kick goes out, and once again, Maisie Wood will kick it off from their own goal area there. And goes out to the side. Stays in though, and then kicked out. And let's see, is that going to stay in play? Nope, that's going to be well out. So Andover's going to get a chance to turn it right around and kick it back in. goes out once again. And action now going into the Andover zone, but it's kicked out of bounds. And let's see that one. Another goal. That's another one for North Andover. There we go again. Nicely done. Nicely done by the Scarlet Knights. And Andover taking it up. So last time the Knights went off to a 2-goal lead. All of a sudden it came back, and Andover came right back and got one. And now they're advancing on goal once again. Kick goes out, and she might have a shot at this. And let's see, she lets one go, and right into the hands of Maisie Wood. So Andover once again coming back strong like they did after they gave up the last goal, but once again the Scarlet Knights equal to the task. And it gets kicked up once again, and let's see here. It goes past everybody, and finally tipped by North Andover, but Andover's going to get there first. And big battle there. Andover getting numbers around the ball, though, and they come away with it. Although North Andover gets a foot in there, is able to get through, and let's see. Oh boy, big collision there as the ball goes off and out of bounds. And comes out, and let's see. Moving up is Andover once again. Far boundary, and it gets kicked out of bounds, so they give up possession. North Andover will take over, and they'll inbound it. North Andover just getting another goal. And let's see here. It goes out. And this time it's going to be Andover's chance. Andover looking to get one back. They're down by 2 once again. Last time they went down by 2, they weren't down by 2 very, very long, as they quickly came up with a goal to answer that score by Emma Wenner. Here comes North Andover with it now, and they have a little space. Oh boy, they could have had somebody home free, but not quite. Now Wenner chips it up along the side, and who's going to get there first? It's going to be the Andover goalkeeper, and she is just going to take it. And she will belt that one up. And let's see here. Oh boy, that's a big collision. And a player goes down, and I think she's going to get the kick. No, she's not actually. North Andover's going to get it. I'm sorry, no, they're not. Andover's going to get it. Andover will get it. After that infraction there, just impeding her opponent. So the kick now going to, I believe that's going to be number 16. That's Ashley Sheldon. Sheldon with it now. Tip it out and tries to get it over, but can't quite connect with Masrani. So it's going to be a North Andover ball now. And they're just going to deal it in quick. Nice little bit of footwork there. He gets back now, and that's number 26. That's Mia Muse. And that goes out of bounds. So they had a chance to advance, but now they're going to give it right back to Andover. And it's going to be kicked in by Morgan Nusky, number 8. It's kicked up now and booted ahead. And let's see, 4 players going for it. And it's going to be the goalkeeper who gets there. Spinning kick, takes a bounce, takes a couple of bounces. And Andover looking to move back with it once again. That's Samantha Jenny now with it. She kicks it up. And, oh, nice interception there. Just gets the foot in the way, kicks it out. And it is going to go out of bounds, though, so Andover's going to get the ball right back. Whoop. And it's going to go the other way. So North Andover getting the kick now. And kicked up by Wenner. That's intercepted. And here comes Andover. Oh, it just goes a little too far. She tried to calm it down with her foot. Bounced just a little too far ahead of her. North Andover was able to get the ball kicked by Wenner, and it's just going to go, and there's going to be a chase for it now. We've got a couple of players going for it, but it looks like Andover's going to win the battle, and she is just going to kick it right out of bounds. Take no chances there, but you've also set up North Andover deep in your territory. And a couple of quick whistles there. And it looks like Andover's going to bring in some substitutions, as is North Andover. Oh. Lots of whistles going on now. And Andover tries to work it in now. North Andover, numbers are on the ball. It's like a 3-on-1 out there. And trying to move it in any direction. One of the Golden Warriors just kicks it out. And here it comes North Andover once again. And oh, it gets taken away, but then tipped off. Nice job there. And they're going to kind of gather themselves once again, try and bring it back in. And with it there, I think that's Wenner once again. Whoa, nice little switch there. And North Andover with an opportunity there as they move it deep. That kick blocked a little bit there. Then kicked out, and once again, that's going to be kicked out of bounds. North Andover with a chance deep, and it's going to be Wenner, I believe, kicking it in once again. Emma Wenner with 2 goals today. 3-1 in favor of the Scarlet Knights. And that one going in on goal, taken there by the Andover goalkeeper. And she's just going to deliver it right out. And kick back. Oh boy, big collision there in the middle there. As it's brought up, and we've got a race for it now. Who's going to get there first? A couple of players with the Jets on. Looks like North Andover is going to have the advantage, though. And that gets knocked out of bounds. Now being inbounded by Andover. Almost to the corner, but not quite. About halfway through the final quarter here. North Andover up by 2. And let's see. North Andover gets a foot on it, kicks it all the way back to midfield. They're just going to kick it back to their goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper's going to deliver it back to midfield, where it winds up on the foot of a North Andover Scarlet Knight, but then they can't get away with it. But Andover tries to move it back, and North Andover with it now. Oh, Wenner tried to get it, but got some contact there. And that's going to run out and go out of bounds, which means North Andover will have it back. Out we go. And kick tech one goes out of bounds. So Andover's going to get a chance at it now. She's just she's not waiting. Tries to get it right to one of her teammates. Might have rushed it a little bit, but now a kick into the Andover zone, and North Andover trying to get a foot on it there, and they do, but they wound up putting it out of bounds. As knocking it out there was Jane Papel, number 3. Now with it, that's Valerie McDonald for the Golden Warriors, and we've got a whistle.
It's fine. Run the clock, run the clock.
There we go once again. And kicked out there and way down the field. North Andover was able to get it, but it was intercepted right by Andover. Andover with a couple of players down there. Nice little bit of footwork there. And now, pass right in front, and can she get a boot to it? Can anyone get a boot to it? No, it's knocked out just in time. Nice defense by the Scarlet Knights. And Andover deep in their own territory. I'm sorry, actually no. North Andover deep in their own territory, I meant to say. But the Golden Warriors with it now. And she's still got a lane. She's got, oh, here we go, going to the side, and she chips it out. And oh, a rush. They tried that in there. She had a lane, she got it to the boot, just couldn't put it on target. I believe that might have been deflected because this will be a corner kick now for Andover. Although they're just going to do that. And we've got another whistle. And here we go again. The goalkeeper, Maisie Wood, giving way to one of her teammates, who gives way to another one of her teammates. And oh, they do a little dipsy doodle around the ball. However, oh, they kick it up, goes off an Andover foot, goes out of bounds. That means North Andover will have a chance to advance it even further up the field. And we've got more whistles as more substitutions come on. And the moon's starting to come out as we head into a Wednesday night here at Walsh Stadium. Girls Varsity Soccer, the Scarlet Knights' first home game of the season, and so far they lead this one 3-1 over Andover. And the kick goes up. Oh, they tried to send they had somebody running, but they just couldn't get it to her. Andover now, moving it. She's still got it. And let's see, oh, that kick goes right past her intended target, and that's going to roll right out. 6:08 left to go in this fourth quarter, at least unofficial time. Obviously, without stoppage time included. And that gets tipped up a little bit. And North Andover looking to move it up now. However, Andover getting in the way. And there's, oh boy, they almost had somebody on a dead run once again from North Andover. But Golden Warriors not giving up yet. They're still down by 2 and time is ticking away. And Andover's going to get the ball deep. Here we go again. And oh, they can't really do a clean pass. North Andover tries to knock it out. They can't do it. Big collision there between a couple of players, and we've got a whistle. And the kick will be awarded to Andover. It'll be awarded to, I believe that's number 12, that's Valerie McDonald. And here we go. So North Andover getting ready. Trying to do their defense. And the official is trying to map out where everyone should be. And that kick goes across the field. She can't hang on to it though, North Andover with it momentarily. And that's going, oh, that goes actually past one of the Andover players. And can North Andover move with it? They cannot. And they're going to kick it out of bounds. So it's going to be going back to Andover. And that's going to be Ashley Sheldon who tries to kick it up. And race for the ball. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be North Andover, and they're just going to kick it out. She had Amy Lou right on her. Comes back in. And goes back out, looks like. And so once again, out it goes. Andover to bring it back in. That's a cross in front, and they try and get it to somebody. They just can't. And that's going to roll over off the end of the field. And Maisie Wood will field it once again. And kick out from Wood. Scarlet Knights try to advance it, but they can't. But Andover kicks it out of bounds, which means North Andover will have a chance. And now North Andover kicks it out of bounds, so it'll go back into the hands of the Andover Golden Warriors, who need 2 goals, and they need them quickly. It comes back in. And, oh, she's free. One of the Andover players, I believe that's 24, that's Emma Azzi. And they're trying to position it in front. Couple of Andover players collide. And the whistle goes. Everyone making sure they're okay. And the kick will be awarded to the North Andover Scarlet Knights as everyone starts feathering back once again. Kicked up to midfield. Picked off by one of the Golden Warriors just had it, but then her kick went off of another player. And another kick out of bounds. Andover has it. It's Valerie McDonald. Her kick is blocked. And now it goes back into Andover territory. Giving chase there. I believe that's Cassidy Bulow, number 20. Pretty speedy there. And delivering it deep. One of the Andover players, however, North Andover getting it back out. And oh, that punch around for North Andover player. That's going to leave a mark. Moving up once again. And a lot of back and forth action. We've seen that today. And the pass goes out, and here come the Scarlet Knights. Looking to advance. Oh, they just missed a pass. And it's going to go over the end line. Nope, not quite, but still going to kick it out deep. So North Andover with a chance to work with it here. Latter stages of the game here. Now the kick is coming the other way. 1 minute left to go. And we got another whistle here. And Andover just working it back and forth to each other right now. As there's a free kick. Up it goes, and right in the middle of the ground where it's intercepted by North Andover. And let's see, up taken by Andover. Kick goes wide. And whoop. Another kick to Andover. And we're almost done here, so obviously at this point I think we can safely say North Andover is home. Well, they're home anyway, but I mean as far as the victory goes. As that kick goes in, nice block in front by one of the North Andover defenders, but then kick back, and then kick back, and then kick back. And so, whoop, moves up now, and who's going to get there first? There's going to be Maisie Wood, the North Andover goalkeeper. And another whistle. And the kick is being awarded to Andover, actually. A dead ball, okay. So. So probably one good shot here, and that goes well over everything. And that's going to do it. Final score here at Joe Walsh Stadium, the North Andover Scarlet Knights 3 and the Andover Golden Warriors 1. There we go, another one in the win column for the ladies of the Scarlet Knights soccer team. And I'd have to say the notable player of the game, I would have to say, would be Emma Wenner. She had a couple tonight, a couple of goals. First one on a beautiful kick. All right, and that's going to do it from Walsh Stadium on this, what's turning out to be a nice Wednesday night. Nathan Wilmot. I'm Bill Robert. Thanking you for tuning in to Scarlet Knights Soccer right here on North Andover Camp.